Okay, welcome back to Mathematics by AC Okocha. We have an interesting question to tackle. This is absolute value equation involving the radical equation involving absolute value. So let's go straight to it. If you look at this question carefully, the first step that we are going to be taking is very obvious, and that is to do away with this radical sign. And what are we going to do away with the radical sign? We have to square both sides. So let's do that. If you square both sides, we have this is what we have now. 17 minus s square absolute value square is equals to 5 minus s square. So this square we cancel this radical sign, this square root. So we are left with absolute value of 17 minus s square equals to the square of this. We can as well write it out now. 5 square is 25. That is 5 times 5. You know, this bracket needs to double the bracket. 5 for times s minus 5s minus 5s minus 10x. Then minus s times minus s is equals to plus s square. So if you expand this, that is making this bracket 2 and opening the bracket, expanding it, this is what you will get. Are you with me? Now, how do we deal with absolute value? There are different ways to do with absolute value, but I have my own way and I prefer to use this method because it works for me and it doesn't involve any technicality. You don't need to test when this is this, what will be this. No. You just go ahead and solve, it will take you to the answer. So when you have absolute value, the first thing you do is that the equation inside the absolute value, you write it out. That is 17 minus s square. That is the equation inside the absolute value. It's equals to what you have here. Don't change anything. It's equals to 25 minus 10x plus s square. That is the first possibility. The second possibility, or that is why I'm putting or there now, is this same what you have inside the absolute value, 17 minus s square. This time around is equal to minus everything here. The first one is this equals to this. The second one is this equals to minus times everything on the left hand side. Are you following? That is what I just did now. So follow me. So we'll solve both of them to go and to arrive at the answer. Now let's proceed. We'll collect items here. This minus s come here will give you, this plus s come here will give you minus s. So already we have minus s here. So I have minus s square. This one come here, minus s square. Then we have minus 10 come here will give us plus 10x. Are you with me? Then we have minus 17. The plus 17 is here already. Then 25 come here will give us minus 25. Equals to what? Equals to 0. Or this my or is not on a single line again. So we do the same thing here. We have minus s square. Now remember that when this minus times this plus s square, you have minus s square. Minus s square come to this side will give you plus s square. Now, when this minus times this minus 10s, you have plus 10s. Plus 10s come to this side will give you minus 10x. Then we have 17 here, plus 17. When this minus times this 25, you have minus 25. Minus 25 to come to the left hand side will give us plus 25 equals to 0. Are you with me? I believe so. Now this and this will give me what? Will give me minus 2s square. Then plus 10x. Then 17 minus 25 will give me minus 8 equals to 0. Or the same thing, minus s plus s is 0. We are left with minus 10s. Since it's not a linear equation, let's bring this back. Those 17 plus 25 will give me what? If you bring it back, it will give us minus 42. Because we can see solve it here. This will give us what? Will give us plus 42 equals to 0. Now, to do away with this minus, and 2 is common here, we can divide through here with minus 2. Minus 2 is common. Divide this with minus 2, divide this with minus 2, divide this with minus 2. If you do that, you will get s squared here. Divide this with minus 2, you will get minus 5x. Divide this with minus 2, you will get plus 4 equals to 0. Or we have minus 10s is equals to minus 42. I'm just solving both of them as we are going. Now, can we factorize this? Yes. Two numbers will add to give us minus 5 times to give us plus 4. The two number 3 and 2, no, 3 and 2 can never work. 3 times 2 is 6. It has to be 4 and 1. Minus 4 minus 1. Minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5. Minus 4 times minus 1 is plus 4. So this is what we have, minus 1 times minus 4. If we factorize this is what you get. If you expand this, you will get back to this. If you open this bracket now, it will give you this. Or let's finish up this. This is s is equals to minus 42 over minus 10. Now let's take this further. This is s minus 1 equals to 0, or x minus 4 equals to 0. Then, or s is equals to what here? Minus will cancel minus. 2 go here, will give us 21 over 5. Let's conclude this answer. Therefore, s is equals to what? 1, or s is equals to what? 4, or s is equals to what? 21 over 5. These are the 3 answers that will be valid if you put it inside here. If you test this 3 answer here now, the two sides will be the same. So this is one of the best way to solve absolute value radical equation. Thank you. Share this video. See you in our next class.